Elbert Hubbard was an American writer and philosopher who is best known for his writings on self-reliance and efficient living. He was also a prolific inventor and is credited with creating the first successful magazine advertising campaign. Hubbard was born in Connecticut in 1856 and spent much of his early life in poverty. He began writing in his early 20s and became a popular writer and speaker after he published his first book, The Science of Getting Rich, in 1912. He died in 1937 at the age of 60. Here are 50 of the most famous Elbert Hubbard quotes written in our history. If you work for a man, in heaven's name work for him, speak well of him, and stand by the institution he represents. Remember, an ounce of loyalty is worth a pound of cleverness. If you must growl, condemn, and eternally find fault, resign your position, and when you are outside, damn to your heart's content, but as long as you are part of the institution, do not condemn it. If you do, the first high wind that comes along will blow you away, and probably you will never know why. Good health. Whenever you go out of doors, draw the chin in, carry the crown of your head high, and fill the lungs to the utmost. Drink in sunshine, greet your friends with a smile, and put soul into every handclasp. Do not fear being misunderstood, and never waste a minute thinking about your enemies. Dreams can come true, but there is a secret. They're realized through the magic of persistence, determination, commitment, passion, practice, focus, and hard work. They happen a step at a time, manifested over years, not weeks. The man who is anybody and who does anything is surely going to be criticized, vilified, and misunderstood. This is a part of the penalty for greatness, and every great man understands it, and understands, too, that it is no proof of greatness. The final proof of greatness lies in being able to endure contumely without resentment. Be yourself and think for yourself, and while your conclusions may not be infallible, they will be nearer right than the inclusions forced upon you by those who have a personal interest in keeping you in ignorance. When on the brink of complete discouragement, success is discerning that the line between failure and success is so fine that often a single extra effort is all that is needed to bring victory out of defeat. Know what you want to do, hold the thought firmly, and do every day what should be done, and every sunset will see you that much nearer to your goal. Many people fail in life, not for lack of ability or brains or even courage, but simply because they have never organized their energies around a goal. There is something that is much more scarce, something finer far, something rarer than ability. All success consists in this: you are doing something for somebody, benefiting humanity, and the feeling of success comes from the consciousness of this. I believe the only way we can reach the kingdom of heaven is to have the kingdom of heaven in our hearts. Every man is a damn fool for at least 5 minutes every day. Wisdom consists in not exceeding the limit. I believe in the hands that work, in the brains that think, and in the hearts that love. I believe in sunshine, fresh air, friendship, calm sleep, beautiful thoughts. Love grows by giving. The love we give away is the only love we keep. The only way to retain love is to give it away. Where parents do too much for their children, the children will not do much for themselves. A little more persistence, a little more effort, and what seemed hopeless failure may turn to glorious success. A retentive memory may be a good thing, but the ability to forget is the true token of greatness. One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men. No machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. The recipe for perpetual ignorance is: be satisfied with your opinions and content with your knowledge. There was one who thought himself above me, and he was above me until he had that thought. A failure is a man who has blundered, but is not able to cash in the experience. To avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. The greatest mistake you can make in life is continually fearing that you'll make one. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Never explain. Your friends do not need it, and your enemies will not believe you anyway. It is easy to get everything you want, provided you first learn to do without the things you cannot get. Positive anything is better than negative nothing. Down in their hearts, wise men know this truth: the only way to help yourself is to help others. Wise man, one who sees the storm coming before the clouds appear. A goal without a plan is a dream. The best preparation for good work tomorrow is to do good work today. Do your work with your whole heart, and you will succeed. There's so little competition. You can lead a boy to college, but you cannot make him think. The reward of a good deed is in having done it. No one ever gets far unless he accomplishes the impossible at least once a day. The friend is the man who knows all about you and still likes you. Constant effort and frequent mistakes are the stepping stones to genius. Politicians regard the public as a cow to be milked. Responsibility is the price of freedom. Genius is only the power of making continuous efforts. Every man should have a college education in order to show him how little the thing is really worth. I do not read a book, I hold a conversation with the author. He who does not understand your silence will probably not understand your words. Everything comes too late for those who only wait. Men are only as great as they are kind. Progress comes from the intelligent use of experience. The object of teaching a child is to enable him to get along without his teacher. We make our money out of our friends. Our enemies will not do business with us. Freedom cannot be bestowed, it must be achieved. That is all for today, our dear listeners. If you find this piece of work helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to H Motivate channel. Thank you.